Hey everybody, it's Jane Johnston with the BriarHillGroup at REMAX Camosun, host of Vancouver Island Time. I thought I'd just deal with a topic that I get a lot of questions on, and specifically I received a question today. Why are the strata fees so high on a particular condo? Well, strata fees are a reflection of an investment in the capital of the future of the building. So a minimum of 10% of all the strata fees have to go towards what's called a contingency reserve fund. They can also be large if perhaps the strata fees were low in the past and they're building up that contingency fund. They can be low if people are going towards a strategy of having low daily cost, and then paying for repairs as they happen. And or they could be high because they want to avoid any special assessments, so they keep the base value of the contingency fund high, so that if something comes up, that they will be prepared for it as a condo as a whole, as a corporation. But generally what we find is a mix between the two. So we see what's called a depreciation report. We review what's in the strata. We review all the anticipated costs that are going to be happening over the next 25 to 30 years. And then we look at those costs and when they're going to be absorbed by the condo. And usually what happens is they kind of take the medium approach, and every once in a while they have a special levy. So it's really important when you're looking at the condo fees, which may include things like maintenance of the exterior of the building insurance, concierge. It may include garbage, recycling, cleaning of the building, external maintenance, including gardens, water, and all of that. So really what we're doing is we're looking at the building as a whole. So we're looking at the scope of everything that's being covered. We're looking at the history of what has been paid for by the strata fees and what is in the contingency fund right now, and whether or not they're prepared for the upcoming costs that are going to be anticipated as a result of the depreciation report. And I have to tell you, depreciation reports vary considerably. And the reason for that is they come with two different perspectives. One is a perspective of maintaining the condo, and the other is the perspective or the building. And the second is a perspective of, so one is maintenance and the other is replacement. So if you're looking at just maintaining the building, for instance, I live in a wood-sided house. I may be maintaining the wood as I go along, and then there may be a cost of replacing all the wood in the future. Well, because I've maintained it as I've gone along, that cost that's anticipated may not actually happen. So the depreciation report gives us anticipated costs based on aging out of certain maintenance items. It looks at what we're doing daily to maintain the building, and then how much money we have to put away. So if you're doing the medium approach, where let's say the condo is anticipating a few little special assessments over the next 25 to 30 years, what you can do actually is put the balance between what you're paying and what you anticipate to be the costs are. So there's going to be a gap there. And then what you can do is then put that money in your own account. And if you move out before the special assessment is due, then that's money in your pocket. And if you don't move, then you've had that little bit of money saved aside. So I just wanted to explain that today because I get a lot of questions. People don't understand, but we're looking at the building as a system. And just remember also that the bigger the building, and the more amenities that it has, then the more monthly assessment you're going to be paying, because you're paying for the maintenance of all those things. So the more simple a building with no elevators, no underground parking, no pool, no common room, the less expensive those are going to be. So I hope that clarifies everything. If it's clear as mud, just send me an email and I'll set up a time to talk to you about it. My number is 250-744-0775, and you can always reach me on my email at BriarHillGroup gmail.com. All right, everybody, have a great day. Bye.